Welcome back to Lobotomy Corp. With, of course, my good man and my good friend and objectively better at this game than me, Kane. I cheated by now. The smirk of the smug smirk. I can see it now.
I cheated.
I cheated.
This is fun. I think I cheated. Okay, there was somebody in your ear telling you what to do the whole time. Giving you all the answers.
Yeah.
Anyway, today, it's time. Fucking what's his name? I keep forgetting it. I don't know why. Homoko. There we go. It's because he met her so...
Chocolate.
Oh, is that how you say it? Chocolate?
Well, I think because I hear it's like Hokma, but obviously it changes in the later games to Chocolate, and it's like based on obviously the Sephira. I'm just not that good at Jewish pronunciations. I don't know whether it's all like Chokma or like Chokma.
I'm pretty sure everyone.
I'm
pretty sure everyone in this in Project Moon just calls it Hokma.
Yeah.
I think they go with the easier option. Anyway, it's him, the old man. I only know that every single meltdown's on the table. One last ride. And
Yeah, that's okay. Destiny's looking sharp.
yes. So if you pause, someone either dies, goes insane, or I think both. Not sure if it still pauses the game. It may just.
I don't think it does. I don't think it does because that mod you were saying about pausing the game, like it adds in punishment.
Fuck. Well, now the other fun part of this boss fight. Oh, hold on, I think we lost connection for a second. Oh fuck, it's always. I think something. 1 second, chat. Hold on. I think something glitched out again on possibly my side. Oh no! Hold on. No, I think something happened on Kane's side. Give it a second. Well, shit. Alright, well, while that's currently happening, oh boy, I hope that's nothing major. I hope nothing serious happened. So, I guess we'll talk about the plans for the rest of the evening while Kane gets that sorted. Oh, I do hope something didn't fuck up. Oh, I'll be so sad. I don't think it's anything, Chad. I think like some internet issues happened. It's a nothing thing. Oh, hold on. He's coming back. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a tabletop tonight. If we don't, after Kane's done, I'm not sure what we'll go to. I think we'll try to do a little bit more Mass Effect. Trying to get to that game because I think that's like what's eating up a lot of my memory, which is stopping us from getting a bunch of other games we could be playing on stream. So I think we can get it out of there. Oh no. But yeah, so I think that's what we'll do if but now let's just see
Hello?
oh, there we go. Okay. Everything fine?
Oh, I think Hokma's getting a bit too mad.
He's fucking angry. He's trying. Hey, he has to keep you here. You can't leave the box. Oh boy. Well, I mean, if he's coming at us in real life, I guess we might as well go ahead and kick his ass. So, I'll.
Literally, I have no idea what happened. To just.
Yeah. Like. It did like the normal glitch out thing where sometimes we'll lose you for a split second. I was like, oh, okay, it's just glitching out for a second, and then it all just died. Just vanished. Oh, there we go.
Hello?
Yep. Funny enough, as we were just mentioning, like it sounded like just like when you normally like sometimes when Discord slightly glitches out on us. Like, oh, he's fine, and then we came back and it's like, he's idle. What?
No, I don't know. My laptop just decided it didn't want to play this game and just basically just crowd strikes itself. So, fuck.
Yeah.
Luckily, it wasn't a full shutdown, but yeah.
Funny enough, that's why we knew something was bad though, because when you like basically turn off your computer, it takes a second for Discord to realize your PC's off, so it just shows you as idle, and that's why we realized, oh, I think his internet just died. I think it just had enough homo cocaine before it starts cutting the power lines.
No, it wasn't. Well, it wasn't the internet. The PC just decided fuck it and just turned off.
Damn. Alright, well, let's go kick this guy's. So, the only rules I know from is the farther you go in it, the more he's speeding up the game himself, and you don't get to control the speed anymore. He gets to control the speed. You're playing on his time. I can only imagine it's gonna be really fun trying to click on the other mouse to get that. There he is. There he is.
It's gonna be. Oh right, yeah. I'm trying to speed up.
You don't do that.
So it's not a problem with pausing, because I've just lost 2 people. Just check.
No, it would say it. It tells you if someone dies. It's like normal.
Oh yeah.
Things
Yeah, it says in the bottom right.
Yeah.
Or bottom left.
So
Anyway, I think before I was rudely interrupted, I think that's something that you showed. That mod of like pausing the game, it adds in punishments for when you do pause anyway.
Oh.
So I imagine that, the game doesn't actually pause because basically if it did pause, then you wouldn't need an extra punishment if Chocom is killing you every time you pause anyway.
Yeah. Maybe I downloaded that mod when we had it played and we just completely forgot about it, because that does. Because for us, the fun issue with Lobotomy Corp is around this stage, if we lose the day too many times, no matter what PC we've ever played it on, it just goes, so I am now going to be at 3 frames a second.
That's alright, I don't need to lose to get down to 3 frames a second. I just need to play the game to get there.
Yeah, but for, like,
I have no such weakness.
Oh, thanks. Damn, he's ascended. But it's like, if we turned off the game, turned it back on, and did that exact day again, it's like, oh, you're fine, you're good. Just eventually just hated us. Until we paused. The game ran smooth as butter. So I think one of my mods killed something.
Right.
Or Lobotomy Corp hates us. It was always after Teprith, though. Ooh. Don't forget, don't click the pause, don't do it.
I'm clicking the pause, I'm not... My left arm is nowhere near the keyboard. I'm doing this entirely by mouse.
Very wise. Well, actually, when you start needing your bullets, I'm not sure how wise that will be, but, for now.
Simple, just don't need bullets. It's fine, as long as I can keep stuff under control, I don't need to pause ever, do I?
No. I mean, fuck, you gotta start. Ken, as long as in Robot Wars your robot doesn't get hit, you don't have to repair the flag. You know that? Wild shit, ain't it?
Yeah, it's just a shame that my entire strategy is just, is basically just to treat a Robot Wars game as a Crash Derby. And I was like, I'm going to push you around the entire map, and you're going to just deal with it because I've decided to bring no weapons to damage you with. So my options are ring out or lose.
I have the game ready for emulation. I don't think I've touched it yet. It sits there menacingly.
The problem is, Unarmed is really good until you start coming across like canon characters, and you're like, they put you in your place.
Yeah.
Not because of like they're better or anything, but just because the game, it is literally impossible to make them like immobilized.
Oh.
So on maps where you can't ring them out, you cannot stop them. It's like, this is the biggest load of bullshit I've ever seen.
We think we need to watch Robot Wars. I think we can on Peacock.
Ooh, that doesn't look good.
It's just Mason. Oh yeah, did we forget to mention, chat? There is no more weekly restarts. Once Kane wins this, whoever's dead is dead. Forever gone. Poof. It's void.
Wait, there's no resets?
Yeah, you don't have to weekly reset. Like, once you beat
Oh, I don't
Homoko,
have to weekly reset.
No, like, once you beat Homoko, you're good to go do the ending. Like, and you might as well.
Yeah.
There's really no point not to. Unless you just want to get certain characters back. I think they had, like, the red spider thing on them. That's what they died with.
Yeah.
Dr.Cann.
Yeah.
I swear, the next... Much like what happens with every Lobotomy Corp player after they beat this game and go, God, I never want to see it again. So next year, annually, when you decide to come back, I have some good abnormality mods if you want to ever expand your roster. There are some pretty good ones.
I have never said I'm never coming back to this game.
I know, no, I know you haven't. But once you beat it, you'll just be like, I'm done. I don't need to come back a year later. Nope, it's time. Angela, just delete all my databases. Destroy my ego gear. I'm going back to 1, baby. I'm doing it. Let's do it again.
Earlier we were like, what do you mean? Now I can finally play the game.
There's like there's one mod that is the spiciest build where I think I've told you before, but it's like you double up every single abnormality you can so instead of buying 1, you buy 2. Instead of buying 2, you buy 4, and you have to deal with all of them at the same time. So instead of 4 guys in disciplinary, you'd have 8. It is a time and a half. It's especially great in the finale where you have to get 5 and they're like, well, get 5 more. I don't see you with every alpha at the end of this game. I love that first part. There is good stuff. Some good mods in there that we can't get to work. So they frighten us. Speaking of mods, it seems like nobody's died except Mason. God rest their soul. Well, possibly a poor clerk. No, that's 2 agents.
Yeah, it's two agents. I sent 2 different agents in there for some fucking reason.
Well, I mean, it was gonna happen inevitably anyway. Now you...
I was just like, well, Mason's already, or whatever her name, Tasha's already, 5 in everything except for repression. So, like, harm's like, oh right, yeah, the lights.
That's why, like, it is kind of... I wouldn't say it's better, but what we always do with the tree is we'd cycle people out. It's like, Jill was the caretaker until I got the gift. Then I cycled to the next person in safety, and the next, and that way we always knew the exact person who was supposed to go in there, because if they had elf ears, they've already died.
Fuck you, this guy already? Shit.
It's fine, right? You have a plan. You plan for
Yeah, it's fine, just... What the hell, man? What the hell, man?
At least he's getting him out of the way early. He wouldn't do it again. He wouldn't do it twice. Come on. You know...
I think he'd do it again.
You know Homoko. He wouldn't do that to you.
Hey! Canon's got some... We got some swag going on there.
Alright. I just like how he turns into a big fucking clock. Everyone else has like really interesting weird designs, and I'm just a big clock. He actually kind of looks like the Church of Gears, which is lore. So I honestly know I don't need to explain anything I've said today. Of course, for nerds, after all, you wouldn't want to know about that.
No, I would not.
You would want to know about the church with the funny, crazy blonde lady who makes people into gears in 6 minutes ahead. You wouldn't want that.
Wait, what?
What?
Is that something about a blonde?
Yeah, what was that? No, you don't want to know about the blonde lady that turns into turns into an angel woman. No, you don't want that. Who's a main character in the next game? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be interested.
Mean blonde character.
Well, she's not really mean. She's just crazy.
Crazy blonde character.
It's just
It's like one of my all-time favorite genders.
it's the WWE. It's the McMahon meme every time, each thing we keep saying. Oh. She's like the character we know objectively least about. I think in Limbus Company, Faust gets an ego gift that's supposed to be like her ego thing. It's one of the first ego gears in that, one of the first super attacks to where it's a multi-hit super attack. Instead of being like one, they hit, it's multiple coin flips instead of one coin flip. First time that's happened. Either way, well, what a shit. Tasha was coming for it. Mr. President.
Coming for it. Mr. President, no!
That goes bad. So far, we'd say this operation has been going phenomenally. It won't get bad.
Nah, of course not.
So as we come up to it, and I believe there will now start to be a slow realization. What's your plan if you have to do a noon or dusk ordeal like this at 2 times speed?
Well, pre-prepare.
Okay.
Because I still don't exactly know how that thing's meant to work.
Which thing?
The defensive positions.
Yeah, we'll be honest, we don't know either. That was just when we saw it, we were like, oh, that might be helpful because that way you could have the big 5, or the guys for Mountain of Smiling Bodies, you could just have it saved.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works though. It explains in the mod how it works. I thought it was.
Yeah, that'd help if I read it. But...
hold on, I can pull up. I can pull it up. That was actually going to be our plan at one point. Was just have all the mods up the first time you got them for Binah, just in case you needed the button commands. Where is it? Okay, defensive positions. Okay, save and load agents positions. Okay, that's nice. But I don't. Okay, so you press Shift and then plus ZXC. Those are your 3 buttons you're working with.
Okay.
And then that saves a position. And then you press Z, X, and C to load it for agents. Okay, that might be...
It sounds like it makes sense.
It sounds like it, but if how it's working works, then it's not even useful for what I was intending it to be useful for, so I don't know why we need this. Really helpful.
I think it's just something if you get a pop-up saying, Mountain of Spine and Bodies this cage, and you press Z to I'm sending people to that location. It's either that, or it's specifically that they will stand in one place rather than moving about in the corridor.
No, I think it's you're sending people to a location. I'm just not sure how, I'm not sure if it's okay, so if you,
So
select...
Shift Z.
Yeah, Shift Z.
So if I press Z, if I move you to in here, then press Z. Oh, there they go.
Okay, that's exactly how we thought it worked. So that, but that's Z for everyone. No, Kane, we're getting now. That's for the entire facility. Everyone gets their position saved.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like FTL. That makes way more sense. Okay. Okay, never mind. That's a really good ability. It's not bad.
So I can just do X for, get to the elevators. There's a purple noon coming.
The only issue, Kane, and it's a problem with all mods that use this. It's just baked into the code and how it kind of works. Every time you have to reset the day, you will have to re-save those positions.
So,
yeah.
But isn't it the same for when
you make teams? Yeah.
No, I mean like if you go to like the next day.
Yeah, same with that. That's where it's like.
Yeah. Okay. Although I was wondering if it was like.
No, it's between sessions and like resets. So it's good for like when you're doing the boss fights or like struggling with a day or a mission. Now the mods are kind of helping you.
Yeah.
So we got you them a little late in the game, but now you understand their beauty. That's what we almost think it's important to not use mods the first time, because once you see how, I won't say unoptimized, but there's a few quality of life things that you can only appreciate once you've played and gone, I now know what I need. I wouldn't use the defensive positions, but I could see why like a lot of people would. I like the teams though. I can have all like 12 teams on my keyboard. It's way more time consuming, but I like just knowing like if I need ranged characters to go fight like Big Bird or something, I can just click and say like, alright, all of you get them. Too bad I kept resetting every time someone died, so it just made it worse. My issues were never ending and compounding forever. Don't be like us. Let your favorite characters die. What is that?
Way ahead, yeah.
As he starts turning the time travel machine on it. Don't you worry. I hope London doesn't die. No, you're good. You didn't hit anyone else. You're fine. Did you think you killed an agent? I think we're good.
Harry?
Hello? So what happened?
Just sending Harry to get a few beers.
Oh, you said Harry. I thought like... Okay, never mind. I thought you were saying hello in the weirdest American accent possible. It threw me for such a loop. I was like,
Hello?
it was like a Texan saying howdy. I was like, what the fuck? Scared the shit out of me. They come. After him, Joel. You have to be the hero. Who'd have thought the game is a lot more responsive to you when there's not a 7-foot-tall war crime dummy mommy blowing it up with fucking pillars? Who'd have thunk? It runs a little smoother without that one. Oh, well, there goes another clerk. Are they smart enough to stay in that room? You clever bastard. Never mind. It would have been great if he did just stay in there just because he saw like the robots outside me. Nah, I'm good. Nah, manager, I think the tree needs a bit more watering. I don't need to be out there. Blue noon.
Wait, I told you to get a move on, boys.
Also, so when I had mentioned I wanted to make a clown team in FIFA, I didn't mean, like, create a team of clowns. I mean, get the worst players in the game and make one team with them. I want clown team.
Oh, okay.
I want the worst team, and I want to just make them the champs. I need it.
She's gonna have like the full Chinese team, the full Chinese and Indian bronze team.
I'm gonna have all of them. I need to make a team to where when you see it, you feel the physical need to stop me.
Well, the problem is, like, you've sort of missed your chance because, like, this game's had evolutions, where it's like you can have cards and like you can like apply upgrades to them.
Yeah.
As like you complete missions and whatnot.
Yeah.
So you could have started off with the bronze team and actually brought them up to the point where they're like now 92 rated gods.
I might just do that. Let's be real. They'll probably.
No, the thing is, you can't because they're time sensitive. So, like, you know, you've missed every single evolution.
No, I mean, for like the next game, because let's be honest, they'll do that again. I'm pretty sure that made fuckloads of money. You know, he'll do it again. They'll be back.
Yeah, I mean, evolution was a really cool idea. So
Plus,
I would like
the
them
same
to do
thing.
it again. Not that I'm planning to really be someone who buys FIFA every year.
Yeah. So the only thing we kind of did was WWE because I really liked the customization from one of the earlier games, but that was near the end of a console generation, and then the Xbox One came out, and they described like, yeah, making the game again. We had to lose so many customizations, that options that we're bringing back, because we had to just make a completely new game from start up. It's fucking terrible. But they do something very similar like that in WWE. Like, you can get cards of certain wrestlers, and like there's time-sensitive events. So I'm pretty sure I think they've had it for a couple of games in WWE, so they'll probably bring it back in FIFA. I'll pay $100 for the next game. I'll do it. I'm not gonna do that, but I'll think about it. Put it on sale. Give it to me for $30. I'll jump in there. Come on, EA. Put it on sale for 30. How many meltdowns did there have to be? 8?
Isn't it 10? I don't know.
Is it good? God, Omega.
It might. I don't know. I generally don't know. I just thought
I
8 would seem a bit low.
I don't know.
So it was like 6 for the first layer, 8 for the middle layer, and then, well, he's the only one that isn't just. He's the only bottom layer that isn't a kill everyone. So he's either 8 or 10.
No idea. I think I kind of skipped past him once I realized I couldn't pause, and I saw where that was going. You didn't understand. I couldn't let any of these people die. It would have hurt me too much to watch, to have Athena watch her entire fucking architect squad get annihilated because Little Red Riding Mercenary said, "Nah, fuck it. Today's the day."
Actually, you couldn't have had Architect Squad and done the Sephiroth meltdown.
True, fair. You're right. I forget what Homoko is. You fucking. Don't you say the spells to me. I was there when they were written. I wish it was part of this game during its early development.
But I really have silly got fired for that plunder.
Is there a third light on that tree? No, that's just the wall.
No, there was going to be a third light, but I managed to stop the clock going in there.
Now, when you say stop him,
I did the clicky thing so he didn't join.
now when you
He's
say
still
the
alive
clicky,
out there.
I did the clicky thing. Now, when you say the clicky thing, there's 2 types.
I did the clicky thing that doesn't require a button press.
I'll refrain from keep going because you can still click the bullets.
Alright.
I think. Oh.
Yeah.
That's how we always did it, just because we for some
That's
reason.
because you'd pause.
Well, even with, like, we used a lot of bullets. We just never wanted to click our number. Even now, like in games, where it's like, oh yeah, if you use the number pad, we don't like moving our hand from like a position we're already good in. Because I'm like, the second I come back to that position, I'm gonna press fucking E in like Mass Effect, jump over my barricade in front of a mech, and get absolutely fucked at the very end of a hard fight. I can foresee the future. I can't do that. I can't let it happen again. It's happened too much. I can't be there for another 30 minutes on the funny Eden Prime mission. Deal. So who are our current legends besides London? And I think Destiny may have died. Did Destiny die?
I think Destiny did die, yeah. We've got London, we've got...
Man, wouldn't
So
it
obviously, you know, Camille.
Oh,
He's one of the big... Camille, one of the original Big Five.
the chips.
We've got Ray, who's had a bit of an upgrade.
Ooh.
So I think she... You know, given her the... She was wearing the Red Riding Hood mercenary, so I've given her the
I always really
Wolf and Censored.
I really like that outfit because in Wonderlab, the comic...
Oh no, Destiny is alive.
No, that's right, because that was the weekly reset. That was for Binah. I think she died during Binah, so you got her back.
Yeah.
Damn, Binah looking... It's a shame that you didn't get all of the birds. Because then you could have objectively given her the Ultra outfit.
Yeah. Still got Dia, of course.
Dia, the legend, the legend.
I think
River.
Galen has just had a little bit of an upgrade. And then your big brother Joel.
Joel the Race Master.
Noah, who's... So they're basically the people up here, just like Noah, Daphne, and... I think there's another one. Oh, Tasha, but they're mainly things. There is... Where is she? Honorio. Yeah, so Honorio is leader of this team, which is up here, and she got the eye thing.
Nice. Delicious.
So she's speedy. I am not looking forward to this next one.
What do you mean the next one?
Which one I
Oh,
named?
the next... Oh, it's the Sweepers.
Yeah.
I love the Sweepers. I love the Sweepers boss fight, Kane in the library. Because it turns out these guys can actually speak. They're intelligent. They have, like, their own society.
If they were intelligent, they wouldn't be crossing me. Checkmate.
I break your checkmate. They wouldn't be coming into your facility if you didn't leave all these dead bodies for them to eat.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault. Executes the clerk.
Executions don't leave bodies behind, I'll have you know.
What? Damn you guys there. You know, maybe...
Keep catching all these L's.
Maybe, you know, if A hadn't been a dick to Emily, we wouldn't be in this scenario right now. How about that? I blame A.
If I just wasn't such a crybaby, we would
Well,
have been
fuck
Go to ambulance.
No, I would not like cheese with my wine. Fuck off.
Alright, let's just rip the band-aid off.
Well, incoming. This is what we trained for.
Where are they?
Oh, they're everywhere.
Fuck, you got way too fast. Girls, please.
Well, remember, they weren't activated to him. They were just fighting him when he's in the room. It makes sense if you consider the fact of that way your people don't wander off on every wandering abnormality, but for, when you want them to kill somebody, it's not as... Oh, that's going to be a fun issue in a couple seconds.
It's gonna be fine. Problem is, I am completely ignoring the sweepers. Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
That's... Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Okay, things have gotten bad.
No, you don't say. Well, on the bright side, Camille's gonna deal with this week before you. Ooh, what's this music? Oh, Homoco's getting all funky lately. Slow him down for the mercenary. Well, if it's 10, you're halfway done, so... And he's only melting down 2 people, so we thought he was going to be psycho with the meltdowns, to be honest.
Where? Oh, so there's still there.
I don't know who's in that hallway, but there... No, Galliano went crazy. Someone should probably help her. Won't you fucking die? There we go. Oh, the garbage truck sound. Oh, garbage day. They're coming for you. Who's about to?
Why are you going that way? I'd much rather if you didn't go that way.
Well, you know,
I'd much rather if you didn't walk straight into Big Bird. Just for my sake, maybe.
But, you know, theoretically, it was the faster way to go. It was the faster way to escape Big Bird, if you think about it. I mean, I've seen Watchdog London. If you die, you've technically escaped the mission zone. So, you know. Mission accomplished, boys. I think I have Watch Dogs 2 on PC. Which is the only Watch Dogs game I want to play. I kind of want to play, or Legion. Watch Dogs Legion, that was it. I kind of want to play that one a little bit. Is it any good?
Yeah, it's great.
Are you unbiased in saying this, being from the Britain, as they say? The fuck is happening downstairs?
Nothing you need to concern yourself about.
Okay. So I shouldn't worry about the giant bloodstain.
No. It's just a bit of red wine on the carpet.
Okay. So genuinely, I thought like for some reason you had an abnormality you definitely didn't have. The like tree dude. I thought that was him. I was like, how the fuck did this happen?
Tree dude.
Yeah, the one you have to stare at.
Oh, him.
I thought that's what that bloodstain was. I was like, how the fuck did he show up? You don't even have him.
I did have him. That's why I've got some of his ego gifts.
Yeah. I just think he genuinely would be really kind of boring at a certain stage. The fact is you have to look at him or he just gets angry and busts out. I do like the dude where if you don't look at him when you're researching him, he doesn't do damage. That one's neat. But the dude's like, you just have to look at him, keep him on screen. Like for Homika, that just seems like absolutely horrible to deal with.
Poor Keanu.
Carno. Carno.
Yeah, she was the gunslinger because she was in here when Big Bird and Thingy broke out, so she probably got eaten by Big Bird.
I actually saw her shooting for a little while, but I think she eventually was slain.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Slain. Tragically.
She fought the good fight.
Remember Nicole? Is Nicole still alive?
Nicole's not in this mission. He's taking a day off. He called in sick this day.
You walked back to the manager's office. You should grab his arm. I don't think you should come into work tomorrow.
I like you, Nicole. Don't come to work tomorrow. Say no more, manager. Say no more.
Damn. I think I'm gonna be sick that day. London, however, can never take a sick day. You call her in on her sick days. Without London, we'd all be doomed. So I think I'm gonna finally go back to Dynasty Warriors at some point soon and go back to Woden's thing. Cause I figured out the best way to actually level up. I can't go whole hog. Woden's learned a very important lesson. It turns out she can't bully God when she's level 1. Believe it or not. I can't pull that off. Lobo's better than me, alright? I admit it. He's got the funny spin weapon bullshit. He never uses that in his debut game.
Right. I'm absolutely certain I got that right. It's going to be fine. It's going to be okay, David. You don't need to worry about everything, or we're going to be stuck here for ages because we're still on normal speed, Hokma. We maybe speed it up a little bit.
Well, faster, please. What if he has subtly? You just haven't noticed.
Well, it speeds up, but it doesn't notify you. Yeah, like, oh, that's just gay.
He could. That would. Maybe I think he's 8, and it's gonna do it on like 6. He's gonna speed up, and then on 8 he's gonna speed up.
Do we truly need to change?
Yes. It wasn't your fault, Ion. The accident objectively for most of the game wasn't your fault. You couldn't have expected that Binah would show up.
Wait, I couldn't have expected that?
Well, I mean, you know, back in the day when you... Because you said, because Homework was like, why are you trying to let us slip away? It's like, man, you gotta let us go. The accident wasn't your fault.
Right.
It wasn't your fault Binah came in. It wasn't your fault that, that Gabriel killed those 17 people, Ken. You have to let him go. You have to let Lewis go, alright? You have to move on.
I know. It's hard to let Lewis go. He died. He was a real one.
He was my favorite. Poor bastard. Died as he lived. Pretty much mostly inconsequential to the plot, except for a good meme. That's all I remember.
Well, he lived as a meme because he was like the one person who just for some reason managed to survive Blue Star.
He was the only... and because of that, he clutched it up.
And because of that, he became one of the big 5.
For a day, and then he was instantly fucking obliterated. Oh no.
Tried to juke me. You see that? Saw me land another shot and just turned back into the corridor.
Oh shit, man, I dropped my
Oh,
keys.
this isn't my stop. You want the other clerk.
Tries to hide by like a second, dude. Nah, man. That couldn't have been me. Man, you're telling us a clerk got infected by the tree? That's crazy. Now, if you don't mind, I have some paperwork.
Oh, God. I just know it's gonna be. One of these meltdowns is gonna be the shelter, and I'm gonna forget. And I'm gonna completely fuck up.
And the best part is it's gonna be when he speeds up time, so it'll be at 2 times speed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know my doom's approaching twice as fast.
Oh nice. Well, you know, life is as extreme as you want to make it.
Alright, let's rip the band-aid off.
Heave-ho, let's go.
Harry, go get yourself another beer.
Go get another pint with the lads.
Yeah.
Sup, bruh? Take a swing, bruh. I'm right here, bruh.
Alright. He's melting down. Why can't I see his mouth? Fuck you. Fuck you.
It's not the concert, though, which would be worse, though, in this scenario.
The concert would be worse, yeah, but... Oh my god. Anyone but you. No, wait, it's fine, because I can just...
Yeah, I was going to say, can't you just
I'll
cheat
just do repression rock. Right, I've spent so long writing about that, I don't know where the other one is.
Oh,
What's the other meltdown?
fuck. I think it...
Oh, it's you. It's you. It's you.
Okay. I thought maybe it was the tree and somebody just, like, fucked up on it. You know, you may want to send somebody into the tree.
Anyway, just get this sorted first.
What do the numbers mean, Mason? Whew, saved by the bell, I think. Because Tosh was all the way at the bottom of the training team. She had to walk all the way back up. It's funny. Ooh, baby. You okay? You need like a... You need like a glass
I
of
was
water?
worried Deal wasn't going to make that. He's looking a bit dicey there. I have to say.
I've been so like zoned in to your shenanigans. I've completely forgot to look at chat.
Wasn't there?
I don't know. Trish may have shown up. I wasn't paying attention. I was like watching a Disney, like something about like the Descendant Disney princess movie, like a dude reviewing it. I do not need to explain myself. Trust me, it was very manly. But I looked over, and then I kept looking at it, going like, "Yeah, that's really cool." And then forgetting that Twitch chat was supposed to be there, I just kept zoning out, looking at the Princess Disney movie. I think it's all for the better. I think it's better chat knows I don't respect them. Except when you're except if you are a potential viewer, in which case I highly respect when you show up. You gonna send Dia back in? What the fuck? She served her time in hell.
Dia's gonna be fine.
She fought the slime girl for you. This is how you repay her?
I wanted to get the bandages because then she's going to have more attack speed.
Oh, this is all for her benefit, of course. This is like training the hyperbolic chamber.
Yeah. Needs more attack speed.
More.
More.
Oh. Oh no. Will this clerk make it? So, hypothetically,
Yeah.
if I was to tell you that Woden's been listening to that song every night, in just like a playlist of things to chill out, to zone out, to sleep to, how bad is that? How fucked am I? Where's my radiation meter at?
For Woden specifically,
Yeah.
I don't know. It should be fine,
Okay.
but it's too late for you. You'll be fine for a day or two.
What? Now, Kane, when you say this, is this like Are we talking about like a level upper situation? Are we talking about a Metal Gear Solid boss, your crew's infected, you have to shoot them situation? How bad is it?
Well, let me ask a telling question to you. Have you ever seen Rosario Vampire?
No.
Good. Because you shouldn't have seen Rosario Vampire. It's a trash anime.
Okay, I'm very glad we cleared that up before I set myself up to watch that on break for work. Very good. Why?
Honestly, Rosario. If you want like the quick synopsis, Rosario Vampire is basically a human guy manages to, get lost somewhere and end up in a monster high school, and there's a lot of very large-chested
So he fucks all the monsters. I got
monster
you.
girls that want to bang him.
So he's the monster hunter. A hunter must hunt, as they say.
I mean, he's mainly just the sort of spineless main character who just keeps getting hit on and
Okay, thank God.
is nervous about it.
Thank God you said that, because I was about to blasphemously say, oh, so he's Joel. He's about to fuck all the monster girls. It's in there.
No.
Would that anime have been improved if it was Joel?
Maybe. But basically, it's sort of like every now and then there's like a villain of the week who's just doing some bullshit, and basically every single thing is like one of the main girl is a vampire and has a rosary around her neck.
I think I've heard of this anime.
And then every episode will be that the rosary breaks, and so she transforms from the sort of like cute ditzy pink-haired vampire into basically Plutia. She becomes a white-haired dummy mummy who basically tells the villain to know their place and then steps on them.
Oh no. Oh no. Or
Anyway, none of this has any relevance. Anyway, none of this synopsis
okay, because I was like,
to the song.
I was about to say, are you implying that like at some point a villain's gonna show up and make Loden turn into a dummy mommy? Because I think she's there. I was aware that she, I didn't know where the fuck you were going with that. I don't think she was a cute ditz beforehand, or is the opposite going to happen? Either way, So how does this all relate back to how I'm fucked?
Well, there's one episode where there's like one character who's like a hypnotist or has some sort of mind controlling powers.
Yeah.
And basically, the way it works is that he basically just issues some sort of commands to a woman and basically just says "je t'aime" in French, in literally that sort of accent, just like "je t'aime," and she just like charms the pants off of them. So they just, he basically just uses this power to basically make them get their tits out.
Nice. Okay, so we're going. So
basically, spoilers, and this is out of character knowledge, so you don't know this is essentially.
Oh no, Kane,
but...
I already out of character. The second you said oddly hypnotic, I was like, okay, so Woden's gonna get hypnotized at some point by somebody and have to fight the entire fucking party. I'm in. I saw what this was coming from the second you said. So I've been preparing for such an eventuality. I am now excited.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, hypnotist who can spread his voice, who can spread hypnotic messages through song, has basically decided, there's going to be a world concert focused on me, televised around the world if I win this contest. Just the time. It's too good an opportunity not to take up.
It's too. Wait, he's cheating?
Cheating?
No.
Yes, he is.
No. A little bit of mischief. Tomfoolery. Oh boy.
An awful lot of mischief. I mean, it's fine. I mean, the hypnotic message is just listen to the song more. So it's fine. There's nothing bad. You just have to keep listening to the song.
Yeah.
And it's definitely not going to get any worse than that.
No. He wouldn't, like, somebody wouldn't take advantage of that power.
No.
In this city, no. Absolutely not.
No, he definitely wouldn't start saying je t'aime.
And then for once, Woden does not become the scariest person in the room. It would be the boss music plays. Oh, it turns out the real bad one.
All right.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, whoa, Steam. Whoa. There, okay, we're good. Oh. So it buffered. I don't know what was that. Right.
Nothing up there. Nothing up there.
Nice.
Right, there's... Okay, this isn't too bad. It's you. Fine, I'll send Joel to get that. And then you... Go on, Galaxy. You can do that.
Yeah, the hypnosis definitely won't get worse. He definitely won't in character start going, man, you should start go watching the Euro Cup. No. Truly the most devious. The idea though of buying the FIFA game and like making a character, there's one character idea that came to us that I thought would be funny, just making London from this, just so I could have her full like name be "Come on, London, score some goals." Whole thing.
Well, the only problem with that is that there isn't. Although there are like the women players in the FIFA Ultimate Team, there aren't any. They don't have the women leagues in career mode, so you couldn't play a woman.
That's what I figured. It was the case.
You might be able to be a woman like manager, but there again, you'd be the manager rather than the player.
That was the only thing. We figured that was the case. That was like the one thing. That's the only other thing.
No, we've gone up to... We're going to have 3 meltdowns now.
Alright, I was about to look it up. Homoco, when are you going to do your funny bullshit? I've been like... It's been pretty tame so far.
Yeah.
It's too quiet.
I don't mind it being a little bit quiet. Quiet is better than panic.
True. Oh.
Yeah, it's all going to come to a head at the right at the end, isn't it?
So, you were right. You have to go up to
10, which means I'm going to have to do at least. Actually, at 10, I think I do have to do a dusk and midnight ordeal.
I think it's technically worse, Kane. I think you have to go to 11.
11?
At 7,
It only goes up to 10.
At 7, you go times 1.5 speed. At 8 times 1.8. 2 times 1 speed at 9th level, and then at 10th level, 2.5 times speed.
Right.
However, I think that's if you don't have energy yet, so you don't need to deal with that. I think you're skipping that part. But if you didn't have energy,
You don't have to get to that unless
the
most bullshit thing ever happens.
and you know it's coming. But yeah, basically, like at level 7, every time then he's gonna slowly start increasing the speed on you.
Right.
So this has been your last chance to refamiliarize yourself with your facility.
Right. You know what would be, as a really stupid idea, would be a really good mod here.
No.
If you replace the music at this boss fight with pizza time.
Okay, that's probably possible. I'll be honest. People have like done some wacky mods in this. One of which just replaced the bee chick. You remember Bee Woman, the bee thing?
B.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just made it the entire bee movie script as her story lore. There's some really stupid mods. I would not be surprised. But I also think you can go into the files of this game very easily and just like type in a music file to be that. I think this game was Kickstarter funded. It's being held together by Spit and Faith.
Yeah, it shows.
Yeah, thanks. And then they were able to buy Myth and Rod, who I don't think did a Rail Deck song. I want to say they did one song for him, but I don't think they did.
Was it Mami Kawada and Mami Kawada is like the big Rail Decks band?
Yeah. I think maybe they did something. No. The point is, they're out there making that money. I want some.
Getting paid.
If only. Ugh.
I'm saying that gacha game isn't making bank.
Oh no, it is. I mean, I wish I was getting paid.
Oh, right.
Oh, they're getting paid.
I saw that flash and was like, wait, did I get that wrong? Have I just yeah. Someone.
Oh, there's Tress doing the Majima dance. Welcome. So far, Tress, this is a pretty easy boss fight. Maybe Kay just beats the game today. How about that? Won't get worse than this.
Yes, today I'll do a Sephira meltdown with no issues. Lose.
I mean, Kay, you just have to get to 10 and you're already about to be at, like, 7 or so.
Yep.
Easy.
It's fine, because it's not going to be an orange dusk.
No.
I'm trying to think what the worst... I'm trying to think what the best dusk would be for me.
Oh, I can tell you what the worst one would be when Homokusho's doing his bullshit. I can tell you. Red... I can't remember. Dawn's first Red Dusk would actually be fucking horrible.
Oh, right, yeah, the roly-poly-oly boys.
Yeah. Imagine them at, like, 1.5 times speed, and you have to coordinate with that. No, fuck it. That actually sounds like the worst thing ever. Everything else, I think, would be, like, even, like, the food wouldn't be that bad, because you just kind of have to coordinate, like, a really good 5-team death squad after you deal with non-spawning bodies.
Yeah.
Like, that one would be tedious, but doable. Any other one is just goddamn.
It's fine.
Is it?
At the very least, I've always got the 44 Magnet list.
I believe you...
I'll just take the easy way out.
The Smith &
Bullet to
Wesson...
the dome. No questions.
Smith & Wesson 500 bone collector. It'll solve all your problems. Not that you'll be the one you know using that final bullet. No, that's you've diligently given that to somebody else. You've handed that off like any good manager would.
No. Only the good die young. And also now I think I'm young all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, I'm scared.
No.
Umako, no. He's doing the thing. Oh, he's looking real fucking pissed.
He's spinning.
Spin the wheel.
Oh, it's orange dusk.
Oh, and he looks so. Look at his eye. He looks so excited for me.
Hang on a second. I need to look at this. Oh crap, Honoria, you need to get the hell out of there. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
He's good.
He didn't randomly get a fortitude level up and immediately fuck me. It's fine.
Kane, you're working too hard.
Woo! Look at him go.
Fucking wiggling. He can't get faster than this, right? I'm gonna throw up if he does. Oh boy.
Right. What is my play? The ultimate question.
How do you plan for bullshit? Okay, so if it's an orange dusk, they mostly come into the main rooms, and they're gonna spawn things out from there. So you need to find a pretty good defensible position, because you...
No, that's midnight, isn't it? Dusk is going to be just its multiple greed people, multiple greeds.
Oh,
It's just the worms. It's not the big thing.
right.
So
Right.
what I'm going to do
Right.
is I'm going to make an upper floor team and a lower floor team.
Yeah, no, I was like the
So,
sweepers.
right, one patrol up here, the other patrol down there.
I forget what Dusk does. It's just the like big boys who kind of work like King of Greed, right? It's like they're smaller boys. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I think it does make smaller boys.
Okay. Every time the game buffers, I'm terrified your laptop's just gonna go like at the very end. Fucking oops, my man. Almost was not letting us out of that one.
I mean, yeah.
I think that.
What is it with? Yeah. What is it with these Attila level Sephira and cheating?
Well, as our brother once said, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. So.
I want to get off Mr. Bone's wild ride.
That's too damn bad. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Why would you want to leave, Kane? I mean, Ion's been down here for 10 years, and I'm going to tell you right now, after Homeworker, you can tell he's been having a good time.
Who the hell's Ion?
You.
I thought I was A.
Yeah, Ion, A. That's just his full name. That's why, B, or, Homoko, his name is Benjamin. It's not even really a spoiler, they just didn't tell you their names yet, but yeah, Ion is A.
Okay.
X
I
is
guess-
also A, I guess, technically, but not really, but yes. Don't worry about that.
Okay, how about?
That's lore stuff, and as we all know your stance on that sort of disgusting thing.
Let me try and remember this. So, shift F1. Oh, that was not right.
Okay, no, not F1, it's F2. I don't think you get to use F1.
Oh, yeah.
Because of that menu, so. I always
Control
forget.
F2.
I always forget that too, just because it's so weird.
Okay, it's Control F2, not Shift.
Yeah, Control. Yeah. And now every time you press F2, you don't even have to press Control. Every time you just press F2, you got them.
Yeah, because it's Control to set them, and then thingy to. Yeah.
It's genuinely our favorite. I love that mod as a quality of life thing. It's just so nice. Again, it's a game problem file. We just wish it would save between sessions. It's the only thing. But what can you do?
God, I thought Camille had something cool on his head. I realized it was just an O from Hockmer's letter over his face. I was like, what kind of video gift is that? That looks awesome. Oh, it's just writing on the wall.
Wait, I'm gonna have to go back and in the VOD and see what you're talking about, because that sounds way cool. That sounds fucking cool. Camilla was the champ. That or Homoko's predestining her to die. He wouldn't do that.
Wouldn't do what?
Don't worry about it. Maybe you should find your own answers.
Okay.
Them on the rooftop. I don't know if you've ever seen this. There's one video. It's I think it's just called Dark Souls lore, but the whole it's this whole animated meme parody thing for the Dark Souls 1 lore. Dark Souls had a story, you say? Maybe if your eyes weren't rescued by Nereid deaths. Let's see more there. Take this shield.
No, I just watched No, although I did watch a lot of the Vati video lore videos. Which I guess you could meme on me because they're lore videos.
I could, but I'll refrain for now. I'll be gracious. It's basically like a meme version of the events that happened during Dark Souls. Ain't it?
Okay.
Like, all the dragons are immortal, and then they also have this like crystal wing stuff that makes them double immortal. So one of the dragons that betrays them for all of humanity, like, before the game happens, he basically does it just because he wasn't immortal. They kept memeing on it for it, so he just went, fuck it. And then he killed all of the dragons, so they made him a duke.
Yeah.
And then he researched things, went crazy, banged a hot chick, and then made a dragon girl. And then threw her in a painting. I don't know why this happened. The lore of Dark Souls makes sense in context, but it's fucking... When someone explains it to you, it just sounds like insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I mean, the biggest insanity is the fact that when you do go and find the dragon girl Priscilla, she has the audacity to say that this land is peaceful and its inhabitants can't.
Its
Excuse me, this is like the one place where you can find the fucking bone wheel, so you fucking tell me this is a kind and peaceful land where those fuckers are running around in the dungeons.
I remember there was like one animation video for that, where like, she's just talking with the tar. She's like, yeah, no, I just want to hang out. She's like, yeah, I know I said it's peaceful. I'm glad you didn't like piss off the dragon like dudes. The what? Just get stomped by one of the normal enemies in the land. This land is normal. I think that was also in the dumb shit's guide to Dark Soul. This land is peaceful. Its heavens are kind. In the bottom text, you fucking what?
Yeah. Is that what you're saying? Dumb shit's guide to Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch the shit out of that. Yes, that was actually like the last upload.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was the thing. On our Dark
Because I actually watched that like this week.
Really?
Just randomly popped in. I was like, oh, it's the last one. Oh well.
Our buddy was in Dark Souls and got us into it. So like he would watch that. So we watched it because we wanted to get into the games, but we didn't think we'd really enjoy or be good at hard games. Turns out we're not, but we do enjoy them. We suck at them. But like, I think on Dark Souls, the last thing I did, I can't remember who I'm playing as. I'm pretty sure it's not Woden. That's Elden. I'm pretty sure I didn't decide to melee build Dark Souls 1. I'm not that crazy.
Wait, you saying you didn't melee build Dark Souls 1?
Let me rephrase that. I didn't unarmed build Dark Souls 1.
Oh, okay.
I'm not that crazy.
Were you using the fucking bow or something?
The dex build?
You're like, oh, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm just going to, on my first Lobotomy Corporation, I'm just going to put the Plague Doctor and some Infectus next to each other.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
I'm not masochistic. I'm just going to get every fucking city, including Army and Black.
The manager has taken notice of your managerial skills. Oh, I bet he has. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's on the way right now, is he? He's going to have some words for me. But no, I can't remember who I was making. But we know we're at Anor Londo and we're fighting Ornstein and Smoke, and we're about to beat them. I kind of half got ourselves killed in the fight, half fucked up, because we then looked up how to get, because we really want Ornstein's armor for this character. I forget who I'm making. I really want his armor though. I think that's like my end game thing I want to get. I found to get it, he has to die last.
I don't think he does. I think you get Ornstein's armor. You get the Leo ring from him by killing him last, but I think you just buy the armor from.
I think that's what I want. I think I wanted his...
the Welsh guy.
Is it? I think I did want his ring. Hold on.
So the ring's like, it is a good ring. It's like the backstabbing ring.
Is that right? Because if so, I have fucked up massively. The reason we haven't gone back to play it is because we stopped there. Because every time, after our first attempt where we almost beat that fight first try, with my boy, Alistair. Praise the sun. Every time we summoned him after, he wouldn't despawn or die. He would just be outside of the boss arena, like he was fighting the enemies outside instead of coming into the boss arena. He just got glitched out there and just stopped coming.
Right.
I am not good enough to 1v2 them.
Okay.
So that's why, like, that's the only reason we like haven't gone back, is because the game glitched out and it's like I was about to win, and now Alistair just won't come into that area.
I'm scared.
It's okay, King. On the right side.
What right side?
It'll be really funny. No, someone says you have to kill him last, or else he'll Soul Smoke's armor.
Okay, maybe it's a sort of... Okay.
I think the ring is something you can buy either way for both of them, but they're
No, the ring definitely isn't something you can buy. Okay. I might have just been wrong in which armor he sells. I thought he sold both sets of armor when you... Either way.
No, maybe he does. Maybe that's like in like the remake. They made it a bit kinder.
I've never played the remake.
Okay, then never mind. But yeah,
it would just be that I didn't realize about the armor.
Or the wiki's wrong. There's also that.
No, it might be the wiki. It might be the wiki probably is right, and I just didn't remember, because I have gone to the effort of wearing Ornstein's armor once before, but said it was a long time ago.
I just wanted to get it because I can't remember who I was making. I think maybe it might have been Callie. And I really wanted his fucking armor because it's supposed to be because Callie uses the Dragon Slayer sword from Berserk, and then that Ornstein's armor is also a Berserk reference. So I thought it'd be really funny just to have like the full Berserk reference like set. I thought that'd just be kind of funny. All right, take your. Ooh, there he goes. But so that's why like we want to beat Ornstein. We want to beat Ornstein last, but like. Because we really don't have a good armor set I want besides that. That's like the only armor in Dark Souls 1 that's caught our eye. Like, wow, that is some horse shit coming after you. Save the best for last. Look at him go! I think we may rebuy Dark Souls on PC and then mod the shit out of it. I want a plasma gun.
No, come on.
Oh, that's not great. Right, so he really didn't kill anyone. Oh, he killed Harry.
Ah.
No, operation's going pretty good, wouldn't you say? On the bright side, at least there's not enough clerks for them to for him to break out ever again.
That is actually a really good point.
Yeah, you gotta be optimistic in times like this, especially with the Purple Midnight coming.
Yeah.
I forget why. Didn't it kill like most of your people last time?
Yeah, Purple Midnight is absolute bullshit.
You're saying you're saying Homoko saved the best for last. I partially blame myself, Kane. I was talking a grippy shit of how easy this boss fight would be. I take most partial responsibility for this. I tempted fate. Now, what if you turn the clock?
But this is one of the ones that gets bugged.
Oh.
If they burrow, then that worm is invincible for the rest of this fight. Problem is,
I will say, if you sent like your death squad that deals with Mount of Smiling Bodies, with how tanky they are, if you just sent them into the hallway, they could take out a hallway. Oh, steam, hold. Hold! Oh, it's okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad yet. So what's the game plan? Okay.
So I do have one. I'm just
Walk us through the process.
working it out. At the moment,
Oh, I kind of glitched out.
I'm just trying to bide my aim and figure out where my team.
Oh, they're going for it. Oh, they killed one of the big ones. You know, the front attacking worm doesn't do as much damage as King agreed. Don't be too scared to tank some damage.
Okay.
It's like an easier version.
Because I was like, really?
No,
Yeah.
it'll still hurt. But like, if you were to send like London's team in there, that's why we're saying like they're tank enough to just walk that shit off. If you just want to send them in to just bonk the fuck out of people, they'll tank it. I believe. Either way, they'll probably do enough damage to where before it can even attack them, they just die. Right before sending you into a literal meat grinder, we double check our facts. I want to double check how much damage do they do. Right. Also, yeah, so the big ones are spawning the little dudes, so just murder them and you will be... basically... Yeah, they still... Ooh, okay, so they deal 50 to 70 red damage to targets in front of them every 1.5 and 2 seconds. Which sounds like a lot, until you know that's being reduced a fuckload by a lot of your armor. Also doing a certain amount of damage to them, like 18 plus or something damage, slows them down. Oh, well, I suppose this whole time I've been reading that you've been just absolutely annihilated. They're dead now. The law. Let's see. V167. This is Meltdown 8, right?
Yeah.
One more Meltdown. If you can beat midnight, you're home free. One last score, Arthur. You have to have faith. Oh, Spying Bodies is so excited to eat you. He's look at how happy the little bastard is. How can you say no to that face? Okay. Are they almost all gone? Yep. More
I
two.
don't feel almost all gone at all.
I mean, compared to how many there were.
Maybe.
Plus, with every big one you kill, you basically just stop spawning. So eventually, this is just gonna work itself out. Oh yeah, no, it's 50 to 70 damage, but they don't do it like King of Greed where it's instantaneous. They have to actually do an animation. I forgot. So yeah, no, you were completely fine. You were always fine.
Yeah.
Remember Dusk Ordeals just being tedious? Just because if you have something like Big Bird or Mountain Smiling Bodies, it's just like, I have to kill you fast, but it doesn't matter how fast I kill you. Someone's breaking out. That's the thing we always dreaded for them, was having to deal with somebody else. I think we had Queen of Hatred too. Really added to the effect. Oh
I
man.
think they're all the big ones are done. I just need to clean up the little ones.
Also, Genie died.
Genie?
We don't know where, we don't know how, but Genie went down.
Genie went down taking out the last big one.
Like a fucking
That
legend.
was a control team.
And they'll be remembered by someone, I don't know.
Poor Genie, with the Fivertalk shadow. Oh, and Harry's dead.
No. They went out with one last pint with the lads.
Oh, God.
What? It's bad, isn't it?
Do you not remember this purple midnight?
I remember it
Do you
does.
not remember how...
Okay, doesn't it basically do like a Blue Star thing, but it's in every single area of the facility? Or are we missing...
Basically, you get like the four damage type rune stones, and then you've like all the white tentacles whipping everywhere. You got the red claws, the purple spikes.
Do they count for people doing research?
Probably, yeah.
Damn, do you think we could pull off the maneuver?
The problem is, what I need to do now, because last time I just set up like the big teams, I need to set up all my big guys, or basically, I need to set up like all my big guys for who does the correct type of damage, or at least who. So I can't send red damage to the red, to the red rune stones.
Yeah. Okay, well, we more meant like bum rushing the meltdown. Did you want to try that, or do you want to try and like make the teams and give everyone in this facility, no matter how weak or small, one last hurrah of this damage type is going after this. We're ending this shit now. Or is it the anime bullshit fight scene, or I'm cheating and just melting down?
What was that button to read? You know that button to redo the last abnormality you researched?
The last
Can it work on a mass scale? Because you got buttons to like continuous. You can do like shift and research, like continuously research the same. Absolutely, and continuously research the same thing.
we can check, but we don't. We think you would have had to do that at the start of the day. Well, not the start of the day, but I think, like, for what you're trying to plan, I don't think you can do it on a mass scale. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see here. This model allows you automatically...
The point is that, there's not to be like the sort of shift clicking, but the idea is that I can just like select everyone in the everyone in the facility, press B or something, and they're all going to go and do what they last did.